Question 7. Here is a bank statement with 3 missing values. Complete the bank statement. The useful parts of this statement would be the balance, which is the amount of money in the bank, the debit, which is how much money is going out, and credit, say how much money is going in. The easiest ones to work out with very little effort would be to calculate the debit first. We know that we're starting with £324.85. And while this is a calculator paper, it's always a good idea to write down exactly what it is that you're trying to work out. So if we start with £324.85, the first debit is £50. So we're going to have to take that away from the balance to see what we have left. You can use a calculator for this. So just type it in exactly as you've written down. 324.85 subtract 50 to give you your answer. Now if you want to work this out manually and then check it on a calculator, there is no harm in doing that. Do make use of your calculator during a calculator paper just to check your answers, check your working out, because the important part here is your method. So after the gas bill comes out, we're left with £274.85. I'm just going to write that into the table as well to make sure that we have all the information that we need and our answers are very well organised. The next debit would be the council tax, and for this you use your new balance, £274.85. Whatever answer you get for this first part, you need to make sure that that's what you're using before you take away the council tax, which is £61.84. Again, we'll just type this into the calculator using the value which is already there. So press subtract 61.84, press equals, and we should be left then with £213, 1 penny. Once again, putting this into the table to show that we understand where the answers come from. Now the final space is credit, which is when money is put into a bank account. We know how much money was there before. We know how much money was there afterwards. So once again, this is going to be a subtraction problem. Find the difference to see what was added between the two numbers. We'll start with the £324.85 because that was our finishing number. We'll then subtract what we started with to find the difference. And this will tell us how much the salary was and therefore how much money was added to the bank account. 324.85 subtract 37.60 equals £287.25. So again, write this into the table, 287.25 to show what the credit was and to finish off our table for 3 marks.